comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's France, and they take on Senegal.
Well, these games certainly bring some tension with them, don't they? Both sides will want to settle down fairly quickly here today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. William Saliba. Upamecano. Now opening things up. And they stopped them in their tracks. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Well, good idea. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jackson. Good looking move. And that's a super effort. And a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Now sending it in. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Danger building. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal it is. How significant could that prove to be?
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Koundé. Dembele. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Mane. Good ball to switch the play. Oh, that's an interesting pass. No good vision. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Rabiot. Now, Rabiot. Promising move this from France. This could level it. Offside the decision. France failing to keep the ball. And he has options available. A good vision there. And just like that, broken up. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! Ideal for them. And now it makes the prospect of the knockout stages seem very real.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Koundé. Intercepted effortlessly. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. William Saliba. Oh, useful ball. And he read it well. Mbappe. Cease. We're getting the ball forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mbappe. Interesting pass. And the lead beckons. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Real chance! Oh, strained every sinew to get there! He's driven in the corner. The crossbar got in the way!
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Koundé led that pass all the way, cutting it out. Surely! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And over it comes. Well, that's splendid play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And perhaps they can counter from here. Idrissa Gueye. Chance to equalise. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Given away by Rabiot. Impressive build-up. And hit with ferocity! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. Fine work from France to win back possession. Opportunity. And fired against the crossbar. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't
wait a
let
minute,
this slip.
look what's happening. Determined defending. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Struggling to get it away. The attack ended disappointingly. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, lovely slip passing here.
Ismail Assar. And successfully cut out. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Diatta. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, danger here. Mane! And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping.
And as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, and that's the big problem. If they want to get back into the game, they've got to start taking some chances.
Yes, plenty of possession, just a matter of translating that possession into goals. And they keep it moving. And did just enough defensively. Threads it nicely. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Jackson on the ball. And foul it is then. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. A fine reading of the situation. Jackson. Giving it a go. Shot blocked, but still alive. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And a yellow card, some might say long overdue.
Yeah, he was always going to be booked for that one.
William Saliba. Olise. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Ismail Assar. And bursting forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Plenty of support here. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Brilliant pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Rabiot. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Real chance. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Can he convert? Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, maybe a chance here for France to extend their advantage. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Zaire Emery. Rabiot. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Now a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. And over it comes. Will it be? And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. No let-up on the pressing front. Rabiot. Oh, good idea. Mbappe. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Showing a good reading of the game. And a throw in. So making the substitution now. Decent pass. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
And cut out nicely. Mbappe. Throw in for France coming up. It's a weighted pass. And offside it is. Ten minutes left for play. And a textbook interception. But he's certainly not alone. Seemingly no one can stop him. Oh, disappointing end to that. Rabiot. And possibilities here. Nervy clearance. Mbappe. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And they're making a change. Delivering it. Dembele. Now Rabiot. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Well, it could be on for him here. Ryan Cherki. Dembele on the ball. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Warren Zaire-Emery. Oh, good idea. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.